Hey Sam here, and welcome to this overview of Reach Influencer. This is a software that allows you to be able to connect with influencers on Instagram and Twitter. You can set up contracts with them to promote your goods and also be able to track the links and the traffic they're sending. Okay, so what is an influencer? Let's just quickly cover that. An influencer is someone who is on social media, has quite a significant following that can share your content or, posts relating to what you're promoting to their followers so you can get traffic from them. So this is a nice little tool that allows you to be able to get in touch with them. So all you have to do is connect your Instagram and Twitter accounts. It's very easy by just putting your username and password and clicking I accept. Okay, and then it's got a tutorial and everything as well, but the real work starts down here on the left. So if we go down to influencers, we can create a group if we want to. So let's just say we're going to promote some stuff in the fitness niche. I'm going to call this the fitness group, and I'm going to give it the description of that as well, and click update. There we go. So I've built a group for an influencer group. Now, if I want to find influencers, let's just have a look at our group. So we've got the fitness group here, and I've got nothing on there. So if I want to find influencers, I go into find, search by hashtags, and we write fitness. I'm going to click the search button. Oops, I have to select my account, click search, and it's just going to load up here. And it'll load up some of the most popular profiles that use the hashtag fitness. Now here we go. We can see these ones have 1.7 million followers, 1.4. So these are quite big ones. If you are wanting to hone down into a niche, you can just search up keywords to your niche and find people, for the size that you're trying to achieve. Now if we want to add these people to our group, we just click add, and we can either make a new influencer group, or we can just select fitness and go select group. Okay, we can do the same with these others as well. Just keep going through and select that. If we want to follow them with our follow account, we just click follow and it'll automatically follow their account as well. So I'm going to add a few of these to the fitness group. So here we go. Now you can find individual influencers as well. So if we go down to here and we go fitness, we click search. Here it is here. So these are probably more like individual profiles. I'm not 100% sure what the actual difference is between this and actual influencers. I think these are more low-key influencers, a little bit smaller profiles as opposed to the huge ones that you saw. Looks like there's a bit of local stuff in here for my IP as well. So that's quite cool. So once we've got a group of influencers, we can actually send them messages. So what we can do is we can select our Instagram account and click load added influencers if we have added some. So here we go. These are the ones within our group. So what I can do is after I've messaged them, I can manage contracts with them, or I can send them a private message right here to be able to ask them if they would want to be interested in a deal to promote our goods for a certain amount of money, or in exchange for something on Instagram. Now we can also mass do this. If we go down into messages, if we go manage templates, we can set up a full template that we use. So we'll just write demo template. You can set up a full message template to use just all the time whenever you go to message the influencers. And then once you go down to track conversations, when you have been messaging influencers, they'll show up here in their own little thread of the back and forth between those particular influencers. Now, what I do like about this software is the ability to be able to manage contracts and add contracts to be able to, do with these influencers. So what we can do is we can just click on our account and we can go search for influencers. And it would load up our influencers that we have connected up if we did have them. I don't think I actually followed it. So if I go into right within the Manage Influencers tab, so if we go in here, load added influencers, here we go. So what we can do is we can put in their contact details once we've contacted them. We've got on them with a private message. We can also add in contracts with them as well right from here and go create contract, and we can talk about the target URL, the amount to pay as well. Once you've done all this, you'll be able to manage the links that they have sent, so you can see how much traffic and things are hitting your pages from these influencers. Now it doesn't only do Instagram, it also does Twitter as well. The Twitter side works exactly the same as we have done with that we have just showed you with Instagram. So if we go influencers and we go find influencers, we can go Twitter and write in fitness, and it'll pull up the same sorts of results, just like on Instagram, but Twitter. And the management side of it is exactly the same as well. So you can see it's sort of like an all-in-one dashboard to be able to find people that are popular within a certain niche, be able to message them, manage your messaging with them, and be able to create contracts with them as well. So check it out in detail down below on this bonus page. Get them during the early bird period to save the most with Reach Influencer today.